I'm still sick as a dog. Oh, but I'm not gonna be able to see my battery. This session's definitely it's gonna drain my battery. It's okay. It's alright.
Baby, pray for Haiti, I'm playing with keys. The block's wavy, race Mercedes and blazing the beach. We off the reef to burn all of you leeches and greases. All the petty eyes, listen what I'm telling ya. The streets disciple lifting rifles on the regular. I a Horus, God's our time for destroying Papa Bear. Mix the porridge in the forest, out exploring foreigns. I finger flip the pussy like an orange. I'm ballin' like I never heard of Michael Jordan. Snoring, snorting, swinging something self-absorbent. So you can tally the corpses. Rally my forces out in Cali in them alleys, pack a forfeit. Forfeit, all this 40 lift you like a horse kick. She more thick. I'm getting more chips. Why? I've been certified. Trying to step to me and be burglarized. Serves a slide on a ready to pay. Rides coming twos, more ounces of yay. It's Mr. 9 times, beat the pussy 9 times. For the right price, slinging up a fine line. In my prime mind, women sipping fine wine. As I ride by a high line, every day, sending my way. Pints of the juice, got pounds of the cake. Any which way, ready to pay. Rides coming twos, more ounces of yay. Ay. Cold eclipse, for the grips, God know the kid. Coca flips, trophy chicks, made more money now, copper whip, dip. I see the signs, speed by limits cause we divine. G's inside, be surprised, ain't no funny back peas and pies, hey. Bet that shit, check my drip, mommy, let's get lit. Wet that clip, stretch my strip, sip my sip, baby, get my skip. Rep my set, call my honeys, move step by step.
Big investigation in Ontario where gunfire erupted at a hotel this afternoon, sending several victims to the hospital. It happened at the Best Ontario.
Panic at a youth football game as shots are fired nearby.
Could hear the gunshots from over here.
The fucking bass is way too high on this shit, bruh. God damn it, NC. It's too late already.
When you were going out with cheerleaders. Wait a minute.
It's high time that I got mine. 4-5 ain't no cosigns. Tote 9s, I'm on ghost line. Soul bond, you might know rise. 37 sleep, you send you off to heaven. Feel the tension. Hit me if you see me, I be at the essence. The drummies fitted on the calicos out in Cali, that's just how it go. Gotta pack a pole, black the code in the streets playing whack-a-mole. We gon' hang you by your neck if you got a toe. My fam scared, now I'm doing brujeria. Saying that the devil work was santeria. But this my God-given gift of telepatía. Offer all my saints 9 and hechicería. Nobody help you with.
Now I really gotta fucking hurry it up, cause now I'm already down 2 bars.
Hey yo, my mama said you need to be smart, work hard. Now that I got bread, push the key start. Street smarts, that's what my pop said. Contribute something to the family. I'm like Tony Soprano with ammo hidden in a valley alley. Them cold winners made a bright summer. 5 gunners whipping in the light, run a ride stunner. I hit them harder than a shroom trip. 2 clips, air them out the floor and make the hoop flip. They call me Serbies, baby lately you been janky. Flaky pay me and I'll fix your Sadies. Hate me and you gone with the wind. Prop up your chin, show your body how we could win. I depend on the W's. I decided I'm in love with you. Not for really, girl. Up in heaven, keep me in your blessings. Teach me from my day-to-day message. Lessons, stick to the essence. Pray to God, grant me his protection. He know I'm Southside stepping. And every way I pray, had a Gotta grind on this mission. She count on pride mine on a million. I be on it, plotting, clocking all the dough when I'm on the road. Do you hear me? Those nothings gotta give in. If my rhymes gonna make me shine, I'ma make it shine. No more second options.
So all I'm doing basically is just doing the good old car test, and I'm still sick as fuck. So
Saw the pain from my mother's steps. All the broken 501-574 low fit, both fit, tucked up.
yeah, basically I'm just trying to balance the mix out and then take like all the bass out, because this motherfucker NC, I don't know what speakers he got, but his shit is fucking wild, dog. See, like, it's too much bass.
After his found a single
Way
dad
too
shares
much
with us
bass.
his heartache and his disbelief after his son is killed during a confrontation with police. NBC4's Beverly White live in Ontario tonight, where a community gathered to remember this young man who felt he had few options. Beverly.
Colleen Raul Herrera is the name of the teenager we told you about last night, who robbed a Jack-in-the-Box and waved a gun in traffic. Tonight, his father and other loved ones tell us that apparent death wish makes no sense. Mourners and candles tonight near where 17-year-old Raul Herrera was fatally wounded yesterday, fulfilling his presumed goal of suicide by cop. Police say the teen carried this gun and left behind a suicide note.
I don't have any tears left. I was a single parent with him, and I raised him.
And I already know Mushroom Pizza has like all the bass. Bruh, that shit is like... And see, why do you gotta put so much emphasis on the bass, bruh? Just equal out the mix. You don't have to... You really don't need to fucking have all this fucking extra ass bass.
Yeah, let's go. 10 grams of that Tampanesis. In the shroom pizza told me what's the thesis. Genius. I got telekinesis when I'm speaking. I seep in deeper till I'm dreaming. Wide awake. It's time to bake another pie. It rattles in my mind till I'm high in the sky. Diamond mind fly outside. Tides flood my eyes. Let's go. You never know till it hits you. Pain that I've been through, heal up the scar tissue. What's the issue? When there's money in the bank, cups full of drink, Bud's got the stank. Hey, who's to thank? I know.
Yeah, man, there's way too much bass in my homie NC's beats right here, bro. Like, it's just fucking... And then I put more bass on this fucking song, so let me hear how it sounds.
Hey, yo. Cops watching up the block, plotting. Shots popping out the back of the Yoda when the stock dropped in. Me and my niggas came for the Fetty. So ready, eagles flying across the desert so steady. Shells fly in a fury rage. You get spun in a hurricane. All I need in this life for sin to win is a full clip, new whip, and some hollow tips. More cheddar for better, we breaking wholesalers. Coke Stella propellers, we make the snow settle in a drought. Gloves on with the blicky out. Stoves on, watching Mickey Mouse. We stay high and observe the rain. You get spun in a hurricane. Check the thesis season as I piece this. Street slick, sliding down the Ave with a mean stick. The bitches miss him like a close call. Road dogs is wild and pound and foul. For me, no charge. Growing up in the east with no heart. Slice the belly of the beast with a cold dart. Rules of the jungle, fools taking crumbles. You food if you fumble. Pack the matic up the back of the attic for damage. More static, take chances of stashing the fabric. Bone chilling, it's a known feeling. Chrome dealing them, and if we get caught hot, it's no snitching. Still fencing, so we still clenching. Raise the bar, bench pressing. Feds listening to walls. Bread cents spent quick to fight the cause. Because I know drug dealers much realer. Plug stealers, ride up on them. Front wheeling, cops watching up the block plotting. Shots popping out the back of the Yoda when the stock dropped in. Me and my niggas came for the Fetty. So ready, eagles flying across the desert so steady. Shells fly in a fury rage. You get spun in a hurricane. All I need in this life for sin to win is a full clip, new whip, and some hollow tips. More cheddar for better, we break it wholesalers. Coke Stella propellers, we make the snow settle in a drought. it's a given. Fixing civics of fucking bitches and building bridges. Dropping gems and locking wrenches. Work the engine, but my price is expensive. The labor is intensive. On to 900. 9 to 5, the money stay flooded. Keep the trophies coming in the 500. More clever, you better believe. Stand back, cause you stepping up out of your league. On to 900. 9 to 5, the money stay flooded. Keep the trophies coming in the 500. More cheddar, you better believe. Stand in Hollywood, they know the name. Sonya, I should've told ya, we on one. Rubber all ones, hollow points and all guns. In the city with no remorse. Powering for the course. Power from the horse. Powder from the source. How we live it up, it's a given. Fixing civics of fucking bitches and building bridges. You down the ride, you be by my side. We gonna vibe every summer night. That's how I do, mommy, how you move. When we groove, I'ma hold you smooth. I'm out the bands, hope you understand. You was a fan way before the grand. Holding hands, I can fix it fast. Baby girl, I could be your maintenance man. Don't be acting crazy, baby, know the dilly. I put that kitty in the caddy cause I know it's chilly. I know I saw you at the mall when you saw the dog. That hurts my heart every time I call. I ain't no window shopper. Baby, you be window shopping in the dealership, trying to get a test drive. Wayside, we stay fly. I'll be there if you need me. The beige color coupe ain't a G3. Dining by the shore, eating seaweed, dance together till we sleepy. You my one and only Gemini. Stick by my side, we gonna vibe every summer night. That's how I do, mommy, how you move. When we groove, I'ma hold you smooth. I'm out the bands, hope you understand. You was a fan way before the grand. I'm lifting the skirt, she digging the purse, the fifth of verse like she finished squirt. She loves serving belly, so I put it in the belly. Pop a cherry, I ain't waiting to get married. I can't wait to vibe with you. Yes, you down to ride with me all my life. You by my side. I know why, it's cause I'm fly. I can't wait to vibe with you. Yes, you down to ride with me all my life. You by my side. I know why, it's cause I'm fly. On my mind, even on the run. Baby, I can show you places, you my number one. I'ma lick you cleaner, sweeter than a honey bun. I'ma sweep you off your feet and show you how it's done. Baby, know you the vibe, know you my life. That's why I try to keep you to the moment. Deep in your heart.
Fucking love that song.
I'm ashamed of my past, new love wouldn't last. Got cold in the trash, got cold. Who the fuck you think you talking to? Frosty white shoes, they be thinking I be cool, sloppy true. What's known in the light might hold us a night. Go broke for this slide. 997 when I'm stepping straight up on my feet. Drop a classic album, then I sell it on the street. Keep my thumb on the Glock, rock gloves in the spot, hot rub in the pot. Got love for my fly. Raise the sediment, effortless at the president's excellent, cause I'm heaven sent. Stack my chips cause I need a grip, fully loaded clips at the hip, who won't try to trip? It's for the fam, yo, you know the plan, gotta get the bands, helping hands handle all the trash. And it's facts, put up on the cash, finna flip me up a bag, get some Fendi tags. I'm on the go cause she wanna know if I got the drove for the low, I just tell her no. Mommy, I'm just too afflicted. For instance, how you gon' front on me, you trippin'? You know Surrey's perky, early birdie 30 in a fury, flurry, hurry, rig a worthy jury. So I pocket something sure to bury. Let them know I run the whole derby. 997 when I'm stepping straight up on my feet. Drop a classic album, then I sell it on the street. I know she love it. Sammy swammy tucking, cut the budget. Spin your bucket, chucking grenades. Disrupt the function and fuck up your faith for days. I'm the twisted sage, drop the hidden tape, spike your renegade. Weapons rage, heaven sent messages, delegate. An impressive wave, you unimpressive wave. A la verga, eh? Feds on the watch when I'm talking my shit. Pep up a stop when I'm popping my clip. Let off a shot, we gon' chop up a chicken. Racing on docks so I spot all the fishes. Wishing in wells loaded, shelling and sniffing. Shifting the pitch and drugs up in the ceiling. Penicillin villain making a killing off curls. Real. Going in for the kill. Vega mask extending the still. Sega pack spinning your wheel. Send them back, I'm flexing the field. Testing my skills, investing in bills. The weapon I will. Mr. 9 times, knock you out for the crime life. Night lights, flashing the bells while popping repel with Robin De Niro. Tarot cards, I'm a pharaoh god betting up against Bolitheros.
The thing with mixing is you definitely gotta fucking mix this shit at least 3 times, because you're gonna miss something, because I'm supposed to drop the fucking EP and this shit ain't even mixed all the way. You know what I mean? The bass is too fucking loud.
It's a nice day. Pick up my shorty and grab a 40, she sipping it. Hit the beach while I fill the peaches, we feeling lit. Get the rubber and stuff her up cause she need a fix. I'm super lover, she stupid stutter when taking dick. We cuddle up, watch the sunset. Off the shrooms, got the blunt slit. The city like the mayor, it costs to be a player. I just balance through the silencer. She make a grip and I'm proud of her. I scratch the cards that I'm dealing. Procreate the feeling while I'm peeling off the ceiling. We gon' get high off the lifestyle. See the sights wild, hit the right town. Let's go for a little bit. I take my chances trying to break a trick. Sick of fits. I'm too fly, Mr. 9 times. Getting low from the high tides while my eyes wide shut. Fuck the Ku Klux system, bumping blue bucks. New chucks, tools hidden from a fool's trust. No man but God, sitting at the right tables, far from frauds. I make a killing while the lights on. I keep my mind strong. When the time's hard, whip a nice car. I keep the Chevy smoking, leather seats tailored. I run the city like the mayor. It costs to be a player. I just do a major, nothing to it. I just keep a razor in my alligators. I got the golden ticket. Women want my children, I'm official, so exquisite. Put my money in the bag, it's the soul incentive. Set your feelings to the side. When we ride, it's a different feeling. I got the golden ticket, getting all the medals, never settle on the mission. Running off the Ave up the pole position. Street life at night, we celebrate our winnings. I got the golden ticket. Women want my children, I'm official, so exquisite.
I might have to keep that one, dog. On the shit, on the album.
Cause when it rains, it pours. I be posted at the store with a 4. This ain't Jersey Shore. Hit my hotline, pop my plot, then it's Glock time. Homies outside, Southside, drop 5. Put you out and get evicted. Mixing and sipping for sinners, get it, count this chicken. Serving uncut, dumb pucks, pump struck. Have you upchuck, obstruct, gun tuck. Fully this the 9. Indiana stand up, yo, it's time to shine. You be wasted time, I be too sober, I be too focused. How you moving when I'm rolling? This time I get the title with the medals. I be lifting up the rifle so it settles. Paint a picture for me. This a South Side story, shorty West Side 40. Glory. Paint a picture for me. This a South Side story, shorty West Side 40. Glory. Yeah. MC, Big Super Bell.
I'm surprised my battery fucking hasn't. It's been 20 minutes. I only dropped two charges. That's cool.
As a ride by highlight every day. It's high time that I got mine.
Yeah, the only thing I would say, what's up, NC? What's good? Bruh, the bass is too high on the beats, bruh. You're lucky I could fucking EQ this shit, bruh. and my fucking throat is all fucked up, dog. But it's cool though. You're lucky I could. God damn it. Need some water. We don't have water in here. Fuck. Yeah. Everything I do is raw. What does that mean though? Like, I'm finding that I gotta like kick the bass, like put the bass. What's an EQ? Don't give me that shit. What the fuck? I'm at least dropping this shit. I'm at least lowering the bass like 4 to 6 decibels, which is fucking insane, bro. You know how fucking, bro, literally you're gonna fucking blast somebody's speakers off if they don't got every cheap speaker is getting blown out with your beats, bro. That's the next album, Blown Out Beats, dog. That's the next NC. You can't be in the red because that's when you start clipping. No wonder, because when I play the beats, it's too much. It's too much, bro. This is in my car. I have a JBL system and it's got a good subwoofer too, so that's why I'm mixing it here. I'm doing the mix here, and then I'm doing the fucking the mastering on my Yamahas, and then the final mix and master will be on the headphones. But this is why you gotta mix like 3 times, because like the compression was not even, like, all the tracks aren't even compressed right and shit. And I sound like a fucking little girl going through puberty right now, like a girl that grew up on Figueroa or something.
Dollar bills for the city, that's
like, this ain't even EQ'd right.
pack the package and tax the stacks if we double in. I'm a savage, automatic for some punishment. Automatic. Whip a pot of white rocket up to support a fiend. Gauge smoking, I'm heavy toting, I need my cream. I need it. Fuck discussions, I keep percussion, it's up with me. Purple pints for my double cup while I'm smoking trees.
I could kind of tell. It kind of sounds like if you just make it on the spot, you know? Yeah, exactly. That's kind of the vibe I got off of it. Because what is it? Sunshine? The bass literally almost threw me out the window. What other one? Mushroom Pizza was like that. Mama Said was like that. You don't... The point of the beats, in my opinion, you don't gotta take my advice, but like, you want a good balance in the mix, you know, because if the bass is overpowering, then it kind of swallows up the rest of the beat. Because the low end, you got to be really careful with the low end, because with the bass, yeah, it sounds really good, but like everything else, it just fucks it up. Like, you know, that's why like I couldn't, that's why on like some of the like more calmer beats like Sonia, you can hear my voice really well, because it's really just like,
You take the wheel while I'm...
it's not that much bass, and it's really like the sample's like really low. But like shit on Maintenance Man and Mr. 9 Times, I found that I had to battle my voice with the beat, and as soon as I put the fucking bass down, it's like if the fucking clouds cleared, you know what I mean? And the mix sounded a whole lot better.
I'm on the phone, off the pills, and I'm kinda stoned. I'm riding down the block, bumping Soulside. They been talking shit lately, I'm with Sonia. I missed your call, baby, I'm with Sonia. Every day I pray to Oya. I'm riding down the block, bumping Soulside. They been talking shit lately, I'm with Sonia. I missed your call, baby.
So I think I want to keep Golden Ticket, and we might just drop Horsepower and Street Fighter. That'll probably be the road to Sonia. I really wish we could, like, vinyls were inexpensive, so we could just like drop vinyls, you know, like a 45 of horsepower in fucking Street Fighter would be sick as fuck to go with like the whole LP on a record. One day. I mean, we already got the plug, but we could do it on CD. We could, and just throw them out as bonus tracks. But like, vinyl is so much iller to me. But the thing is, it's $30 a piece, and that's fucking wild because with like 5 pieces of vinyl, you could get 50 CDs made, depending on who the plug is. But you know,
Baby, I'm with Sonia. Every day I pray to Oya. Dollar bills for the city, that's how I got my chain. Selling bags to them 50s, that's how I got my name. They done shot Uncle Willie, homie, it's not a game. Spill the guts of a Philly, sprinkle a little yay, a little bit. I hit the club with some old piff, cold clip, throw it out the window, now I'm posted. You see the streets is a jungle.
the dude who got me sick, I really want to tell this fool, yo, the next time I see you, you're coughing, you're not wearing a mask, I'm gonna just smack the shit out of you, bruh. Cause it's really not cool. Like, niggas need to work and motherfuckers need to provide, you know what I mean? And yeah, bro, because like, the fact that I gave this fool a chance to apologize and shit, to acknowledge his shit, he just threw it on the COVID. Don't be throwing it on the COVID, bro. The COVID is just a fucking byproduct of everybody's sickness, you know? And, you know, I gotta get my haircut Friday, and like, I don't want to get my barber sick, so now, you know, like, it just fucks everything up when you're sick, bruh. So I just really want to take this time out to say, fuck this fucking Levi. You know, I couldn't even sleep. I've been up since like 4:30 in the morning. You know, I probably only got, I don't know, 6 hours of sleep. I mean, I know that's not what is it, a little. I know that's not fucking, you know, whatever, but fuck, man.
So I'm riding down the block, bumping so side. They been talking shit.
But I will say though, what beat was it that was really good? I didn't have to do much EQ, just so you could get a reference. I think, was it 997? Never mind. I had to lower that 4 decibels too. Yeah, you see, like me, like I actually went and studied engineering, like for a studio, you know. But those nice visual EQs you getting, like, you ain't got that in MP5. But you could put it through Logic if you buy it. I don't know if you have a Mac. I don't know what you have, but it's the same shit. You just run it through whatever DAW you have. You know, Windows, yeah, you could get whatever. I'm sure there's shit for Windows. Like, you don't have to get Pro Tools or fucking Fruity Loops. You could find the crack shit, but I could teach you too. Yeah, I do everything on the MP. Yeah, I get you, but like, we're talking about making songs, you know what I mean? And like, it's like, we're making songs, we're not making beats, right? So you make the beat, but it's got to be like EQ'd a certain way to fit with the song, because yeah, I don't like Pro Tools either. I failed Pro Tools class, which sucks because that class is like 2 hours, bruh. That's fucking a long time to be sitting around. I can't believe, I should have just studied, but whatever. I didn't like Pro Tools. It gets super crazy. Like, by the end, we were going into shit that I like was fucking astronomically bullshit, you know. Yeah, Logic is more straightforward. I know Pro Tools is fucking like mathematics compared to Logic, whereas Logic is like a coloring book. just gives it to you, you know. Yeah, but get a MacBook Pro, bro. Like, fuck Windows, you know, no offense, but a fucking MacBook Pro is like $800. Just fucking use that just to run Logic, because like I could literally show you everything how to do it, because I know how to EQ down to the hertz, the decibel, the fucking like everything, you know what I mean? And I know how to mix vocals. Yeah, it's time to go to Mac, bruh. Fuck, I don't fuck with PCs. PCs are only good for taxpayers and like offices that like fuck over other people. I'm kind of pretty much done, but what was I gonna show you? No, for real, bruh. For real, PCs are taxpayer PCs, bruh. Macs are for artists, bruh. Macs are for people who literally just want to set up. They want to make music all fucking day. And you could do that with Pro Tools. The only thing Windows has on motherfuckers is Pro Tools. But even with Pro Tools, it's like, Pro Tools is the same fucking shit, bruh. It's the same thing as Logic. You know, yeah, I get it has like a different sound. But I feel like Ableton has a certain sound too. And Ableton comes with, it has Mac too. So what the fuck is this fool looking at? What the hell? This fool's over here looking at my house. Like, what the fuck, homie? Hi-fi on low budget? Well, you gotta be lo-fi on high budget or some shit like that. You gotta because honestly, with Logic, I feel like I make darker, muddier beats on Logic. But on the flip side, you could make something really colorful. What fucking beat did you have that's a good reference? I don't know. I think I forgot already. I don't know. Maybe The Jug Is Up? I think The Jug Is Up is like the one track where I didn't have to EQ the bass out. Nah, yeah. I think so. Yeah. Probably the first intro. Fuck no, man. There's so much bass. And Mama Said it's fucking ridiculous.
Fly, baby, pray for Haiti. I'm playing for keys. The blocks wavy, race Mercedes and blazing the beat. We all
perfect, like the bass. I know the homie. What? How do I pull the messages up? God damn it. Well, comment something so I can see the last message. But yeah, The Jug Is Up is perfect. Like the bass isn't overpowering. The bass is really good. Even the bass line, you know, a tricky part to making beats is complementing my homie Mix, Mama Said, in Logic. I mix yeah, the bass is too much. What's the challenge? I feel like, and my voice is all fucked up right now. Like with Logic, I mean with beats, the kick and the bass line, like if you're gonna have the kick with the bass line, they have to complement each other. Like if you try to have more bass in the bass line than the kick, is gonna sound fucking weird, and vice versa. So you gotta find that harmony where the kick complements the bass, and it don't sound like, it's gotta sound like one. It can't sound separate. It's gotta sound like if the kick and the bass go together, if that makes sense. But The Jug Is Up is probably a good mix as far as that shit goes. Yeah, like Mama Said, I literally have this bitch down 5 decibels on the bass at 137 hertz. That's fucking wild. That basically means to me that you just got too much bass. And it's also too, what are your monitors and like the space of the room and all this other bullshit. That's why I jumped in the car, because in the car, none of that matters, because you're in the fucking car. So what is designed, all the speakers and all that shit, and the subwoofer is right there for you to just get it going. Versus if you're like in a 5x13x7 or whatever dimension room you're in, it really affects the room. Like, you need to be in a fucking dead space ass room with like no I forgot what it's called, where the sound bounces off the walls. Like, you need everything padded to get like the perfect mix. And if you don't have none of that, the best alternative is to use the headphones. But even in the headphones, you'll miss things like I feel like the JBL, the headphones, you don't hear the bass as clear as, like, I thought everything was good in the headphones. I jumped in here and the bass is too fucking high. So I was like, you see, like, you know, so what I was trying to do was get the mix right in the car, go put on my headphones and just finish the mix and just fine tune it like that. So the mix is in the car, the master is in the headphones, because it's JBL. So that's pretty much the point of reference. You can't make beats on an Akai with like KRK Rocket speakers, master it on like Yamahas, and then listen to it on a JBL system in the car. Like, your mix is gonna be all over the place. Like, I'm like literally going through that with this album. I'm trying to get the mix done by today. I'm probably gonna do that for sure. I'm trying to get the covers done today. I'm trying to get everything done today for the album and the EP. But at this point, we can't copyright it. I don't even want to copyright it. We'll just drop it straight to YouTube. Fuck Bandcamp. Yeah, my room size is weird too. It has like, it's all fucked up. Like, your room kind of looks like my room, where it looks all fucking goofy. But I was thinking, you know, no copyright. We'll just go on some straight knowledge shit, straight to YouTube. But I'll say, we should drop it on both of our channels. So I'll make the vid. I'll finish everything. I'll make the video, and I'll send it to you. And thinking about it now, I think it's fucking, since it's only 2 tracks, we might as well just make them bonus tracks. Like, you know, always know that mixes might be weird, but I just do everything real quick. Yeah, it's just, yeah, it's really just your whole setup, you know, and you're not gonna have the perfect mix probably without no crazy expensive studio, but you can make it happen. You might not make it perfect, but you can get close, and that's all that matters. So yeah, I'm gonna send you the video. And just thinking about it now, because it just don't make sense, like two songs, putting out 2 songs, like, we're not making records, you know. Those could just be bonus tracks. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put it all together, and yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish this shit. I'm gonna send it to you, and I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. But you know what I mean? What is it? Yeah, bro, have a good one. You know what I mean? We're gonna make history for sure, this album, because I remember what's crazy is I remember when Pinata came out. For sure. Hit me up. I remember when Pinata came out and no one was really talking about it, which baffled my mind, because I already knew who Freddie Gibbs was, and I already knew who Madlib was. And I'm like, how the fuck haven't people heard this fucking album? I hear the album and I'm like, bro, this is probably the sickest album of all fucking time. And like, you know, people didn't even get into Pinata. Yeah, I remember when it dropped. It was 2014. If it dropped, let's just say it dropped like March 14th or the middle of March, I probably listened to it like at the end of March. And for whatever fucking reason, I was just looking up Madlib music because I was big into Quasimodo at the time. And I'm like, This motherfucker Madlib has an album with Freddie Gibbs. What kind of random shit is that? That was like the O.J. Simpson album. Like, what the fuck? Where did this fucking come from? I listened to the whole Pinata. I'm like, this is fucking crazy, bruh. Like, how the fuck could Madlib come through and just make some shit like this? Like, how dare Madlib make some album as good as this out of left field? And then I look and I think, I hope I feel better too, bro. I fucking sound like a bitch right now. And literally Thuggin' that came out like a year or two before Pinata, and Deeper came out like the same thing like a year before. And it's like, Jesus fucking Christ. How can artists fucking make like a song like a year before the album, bro? Literally, I miss the singles, but the album is really like fucking crazy, and I feel like that's what we have, bro. I hate that I'm sick, but it doesn't fucking matter, bro. Like, I'm gonna make this shit on some Dilla shit. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm gonna complete the album and we gonna put it out, bro. You know, cause it's special to me. And fuck work. I might not even go to work tomorrow. Like, I might take the whole week off. I think I need to go see a doctor or whatever the fuck to miss this many days. This is only gonna be my second day, but what is it? This is the best album of all time. Like, I'm proud of it too, bro. In the age where people are talking about the same fucking shit, the same gangster shit, nothing is really changing. Nothing's really pushing the culture forward. So it's like, fuck that, bro. You know, with this album, it's gonna change shit for sure. Like, it might not be, it's gonna be like Pinata, where people aren't gonna listen to it initially, I already know. But as people gravitate towards it, it's gonna be like Covert Coup or fucking like Nocturnal or something, where in the future it's gonna be just like a cult classic and people are gonna be like, yo, or like The Wire. Like The Wire and The Sopranos, those shows weren't even big. Like The Sopranos barely got big in the third season. The Wire, it took like fucking like 2 or 3 years before people even fuck with The Wire. Now they're calling it the greatest fucking show ever of all time. You know, I think it's the greatest show of all time. You know, but fuck, you know, that's what I'm saying, man. Fuck that. I think the music is just stagnated. Like, since 2016, there hasn't really been too many artists that are changing shit up. That's right. Christmas this year, we holding it down. I just feel like, you know, Freddie Gibbs, no one gives him enough credit. No one gives Freddie Gibbs enough credit. This motherfucker dropped Alfredo. Like, when was that? Like, pandemic, you know? And that's it. What else was contributing to hip hop? Like, Scotty Beam is like my favorite, probably my favorite song of 2020. You know, Mock came out with Pray for Haiti. That's probably like my favorite album of 2021. And then Conway had a good album too. The Guy Don't Make Mistakes. He spoke real shit. But I just feel like Conway fell in this trap where he felt like he needed to make poppy music or work with fucking, yeah, you know, Conway, I feel like he fell in that trap to where he wanted to please the masses. When it comes to this music shit, bro, you can't please nobody. You can't please nobody but yourself. You know, fuck the money. Fuck what it is. Fuck all that shit, bro. You know, like, that don't mean nothing. At the end of the day, you know. And Conway even said it himself, like, this fucking fame ain't all what it cracked up to be. Like, he worked so hard to do this shit, and it was fucking depressing to me. Like, saying basically, like, you know, like, was it really worth, you know, all this shit to be an artist, you know, doing it? And it's like, that's sad, bruh. There's something wrong with that. But, you know, Like, how could you grind for so long, for years, and then it not be fulfilling, you know? So to me, that just tells me you got to do it for yourself, and you can't do it for nobody else, regardless who they are, if they're your family or whatever, you know? Like, Mufasa wasn't even gonna be on the album, but like, he kicked it in gear and we got it done. So I'm gonna love him forever for that. But if he wasn't on the album, I would have had to live with that, and that's cool. Like, feature or no feature, family or no family, like, we're gonna get this shit done. And that's just how I feel about it, bro. Jesus Christ, my throat is all fucked up. I didn't think my throat, I didn't know I sound like fucking like Serbs from the future. Jesus fucking Christ. This fucking random ass fool over here getting in his car. But yeah, that's just how I feel like with the music shit, bruh. It's too stagnant. Like the new Mach album, I love Makami. That album was like, what the fuck? You know, it was like a hit and a miss. It was like some songs were cool, but then like I feel like the God Fahim is holding them back. Your old Droog is holding them back. You know, fuck that. Like, if there's people that's not giving you the shit you need, bro, you gotta cut them off. He cut off Griselda. I don't know why he's not, like, I don't know if he's scared to be by himself. I don't know what the fuck it is. But he cut off the winners. He cut off Griselda. And he's been rocking with Fahim and Droog for I don't know how many years now. Ever since 2016 for sure. And I feel like his best shit is by himself. So why even fuck around? You know? I don't know. I've never been, like, I've been in rap groups, bruh. I was in some fucking lame ass rap group, and then I think some other fools wanted me to be down with them. But it's like, if I'm not being appreciated, if what I'm bringing to the table isn't being like fucking held in a certain light, it's like, man, fuck you and all your homies, bruh. Like, I'm not gonna be accepted by y'all if y'all grew up wiping each other's asses, you know, and like being mad that one chick didn't fuck one of y'all and fuck the other. It's like, fuck that. What the fuck does that got to do with shit, bruh? You know? And that's just shit I had to go through. I had to go through cutting people off. Rappers, producers, whoever, you know, because maybe it's not all like fucking some snake shit, but like at some point you gotta think, man, you're not gonna be making music with me all the time, bruh. You know, and you just gotta live with that. Like, okay, like, you played your role in my career, and now you can fuck off, bruh. And if you don't fuck with that, I don't give a fuck. There's no hard feelings, but it's just like, you gotta know your place in my, at least you got a place in my chapter. At least you got a little chapter in my book, bruh. Like, yeah, you can't tell me you made me. No one can tell me they made me. Like, oh, you know that fool Serbs, like, I made him, I put him on. None of that shit going on, bruh. None of that shit. You know, oh, like, he tried to do that. Fuck all that, bruh. You know, everything I ever did, I worked hard for, you know. And just going back to the Mach shit, you know, he really, I think he's good with his producers and shit, but that's it. Because producers, I feel like they fuck with you more than other rappers. Rappers don't want to see other rappers bigger than them. They don't want to do that. What rapper wants you to be bigger than them? Nobody. Ask Jay-Z. Ask Nas. What the fuck? You know what I mean? So, it's sad to say, but in the rapper world, it really is dog eat dog versus like producers is more so like everyone could kind of get along. And I'm everything, man. I'm Dr. Dre, except I could write my own rhymes. So basically, I'm more than Dr. Dre. I'm like, I'm something unique, bro. I could rap, produce, mix, master, do everything. I'm literally a one-man army. I make my own albums. I do my own thing. And yeah, I could do all that, but that's kind of no fun at times. So, you know, I didn't mean to go on a big old fucking rant, but it's just like, there's some shit I gotta be said, bro. I fucking hate people sometimes. You know, they try to put their bullshit on you. You know, it's like, don't put your shit on me, bro. Put your shit on yourself. Because once you start putting your shit on yourself, you're really going to see what kind of person you are. And if you don't, you're just a fucking dumbass. You're just a fucking moron, bruh. If you just try to shit on everybody and you don't shit on you got to shit on yourself. Be like, you know what? What am I doing that's wrong? Maybe I shouldn't have said this. Maybe I shouldn't accuse this person of that. Maybe I should have been nicer. Maybe you should just turn around and think for yourself. Maybe what the fuck did I do? You know, that's what I do. You know, me and NC, you know, we had fucking whatever, some discrepancies, and we smoothed it out. And after that, it was beautiful. We got the fucking album done. You know, that's the best shit anyone could ask for, because I don't expect any of that shit from anybody, bro. I don't expect no kind of I don't expect people to be hunky-dory with me, but like, if it's genuine and it's real, I vibe with that and I cherish that. Like, that's really something I appreciate. But everybody else can go suck 5 dicks for all I give a fuck. 9 dicks, 12 dicks, 22 dicks. You know what I mean? Fuck everybody, bro. Not everybody's your friend. Now I'm going into some other shit, but you know, pretty much going on this journey, it's just made me realize that, bro. But yeah, I gotta go get some tea. My voice is all fucked up. I can't believe that asshole got me sick. That's like fucking your favorite girl you always wanted to fuck, and then she gives you crabs. Like, fuck you, bitch. I still love you, but fuck you. Fuck that bitch. But yeah, I'm out of here, bro. Peace to everybody. Peace to NC. The album is coming Christmas. I might drop this on YouTube. I mean, Instagram or something like that. This is a long ass live. It's probably gonna take the whole day. Thank you, bro. I hope I feel better too. I hope you have a good day. Yeah, but we out, bro. Christmas, Sonya, go get that shit for anybody that's watching this live afterwards, because nobody has the balls to do it for whatever reason at the time. That's fine. Sonya is out now already, I guess. I don't know. But if it's not, it's on Christmas. And if it's out already, go get that shit. Sonya, it's out everywhere. Me, rapping, every beat, produced by NC, featuring Mufasa on Sunshine. That's a beautiful track. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful time to be alive. 1.